Tindy C. This is Radio Fox.
I'm now joined by Jeet. How are you, Jeet?
I'm fine, how are you?
I'm fantastic. Really glad to hear from you. And many of you probably remember Jeet from Bafta-nominated Channel 4 series The Family. His CV includes Bollywood actor and professional singer, doesn't it?
Yep.
And after the huge success of his first few singles, we have got Jeet Chaudhary, and he's back with his stunning new single, Vilayati Jugni. And this track is coming out on Thursday, isn't it? 16th of February.
Yeah, on 16th of February. The whole album is coming out.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
First of all, tell me, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm great, yeah. And how are Kaki and the kids doing?
They're fine. Kids are watching TV and Kaki is cooking.
Right. Okay, making anything nice for you?
Yeah, I love chicken curry, so weekends is all chicken curry.
Oh, so chicken curry today, eh?
Yeah.
God, you're making us all hungry here, aren't you? So, Jeannie, you're no stranger to the entertainment arena. Tell us a little bit about your background.
My background, I started doing acting when I was 17. Then I finished my diploma in acting and Indian contemporary puppets.
Right.
Then, I joined SRC Repertory Company as a professional actor and singer. I worked there for 7 years. Then I started working with Muzaffar Ali, the director of, it's a very famous film, Umra Ab Jaan, Dil Cheez Gaya Haat Meri Jaan Lijiye. So I worked with him, I worked with Muzaffar Ali for 2 years. Then I left the Repertory Company in 2001, something like that. Then I moved to Mumbai. So worked in 7 or 8 mainstream Bollywood films. Then I came here.
You've done lots of plays and so forth, haven't you?
Yeah. And then I've opened my own theatre company here. So I'm continuously, me and Kaki, we're doing theatre. So we have shows coming up in March, a new Punjabi play. So, and also the Channel 4, the family program, we all know about here. And then my single, Zara Bach Ke, then Landa Di Ran Wali. Now my album is ready to roll next week, yeah.
Wow. I bet you're really excited about that.
Yeah, I'm excited, but I'm nervous as well about that.
Oh, well, good luck for that anyway. So, but you're concentrating largely on the singing now. Do you think that's fair to say?
No, not exactly.
Oh, okay.
No. Some theatre plus I do write. Me and my wife, we write all the plays. I write all my songs in this album. I've written all my songs. So one of our films. So me and my wife, we wrote that film. What's the film called? London.
That's your film that's out. Is it out soon?
Yeah, it's coming out. I think 23rd of February. So we write plays, we write films, and I do my acting stuff as well. So it's not just singing. So loads of things. Yeah. So
wow. You live, sleep, eat everything. It's to do with entertainment, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm as I told you, when I was 17, I started doing acting. Then when I did my diploma, obviously, in India, when we do like a professional theatre diploma, so singing is like essential part. So we have to do singing. Like when I was in Sri Ram Center Repertory Company, so we used to do lots of musical plays there. So obviously, you have to sing live. So obviously, music was like essential part of my life when I was doing acting. So
if you don't mind me asking, how did your family actually react to you when you said you wanted to be an actor, a singer?
They were not happy, seriously. I'm like, my brothers and all, my elder brother, he wanted to be like police officer, and I wanted to be a fighter pilot.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so...
But just that you can be both those things now in films, can't you?
Obviously, especially in India, so when you say I'm going to do acting or I'm going to do theatre, so they say, okay, that's like part time. But what are you going to do? It's like,
what you do for your real job?
For your roti, kapda or makan, what are you going to do? So acting is always like part-time thing. So when I really took it seriously, my parents and my brothers and all, they were not very happy. So, but when I started coming in TV serials and films and all, obviously, then they started feeling better there. Okay, so then I'll be, so the neighbors and all, obviously, when they started, I'm like praising my work and everything. Oh, we saw your son, or we saw your brother on TV. We saw your brother's films. Obviously, that was like a big thing. I'm from a small town, so it's really like a big thing.
Wow. Because I actually met you last November initially, and I hadn't known sort of about all your Hindi films, and I did watch Gangster after that, and I really enjoyed the film, and I was like, oh my God, there's Jeet, because you played a police officer in that film, didn't you?
Yeah. Gangster was my seventh film.
Yeah.
My first film was Silence Please the Dressing Room. I played main villain in that film.
Right.
So including Sonali Kulkarni and Salil and Kola. So I worked with Ajay Devgan, Akshay Kumar, Indian San. So there's lots of other films. So yeah. So I met Kaki in Mumbai, my wife. Yeah. So through a common friend, she's actually like Kaki's sister, Deepshika Nagpal. She works in lots of Bollywood films as well. So so that's like even our love story is like kind of a Bollywood story. So it's just
So your track and album Vilayati Jugni will be out this Thursday. And could you tell our listeners, the ones that don't speak Punjabi, what exactly this song means?
The song means Jugni is a folk, Punjabi folk. So, like in older times, obviously, when there was no TV or radio, and the only entertainment was folk singers. They used to go to village, and they used to tell the story with the instruments and singing, like Jugni, Dulla, or Sammi. So, I'm very much into folk and traditional music. So, I really wanted to sing from the very beginning, like Jugni, Sammi, Dulla. So, but not in a very folk or traditional way. Obviously, the music, the instruments we used are like very, very traditional, like Hindi, Algoza. But vocals and the lyrics are like very modern.
Oh.
So even in this Vilayati Jugni, it's a complete story. How it's like Vilayati is like a modern, come to foreign countries. Obviously, like I'm from India,
modern
I'm in
Jugni.
this country. No, I'm a Vilayati Munda. Yeah. So,
yeah.
So how she comes to England, from a town from Punjab, and then she becomes very modern. And she goes to clubs and all, and then she rides bikes, and she goes to cinema halls, and she drinks and everything. So it's just a whole story, So yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So what does it mean to you personally, anyway?
We really worked hard on this track, and this is one of my favorite. Not one of, that's my favorite track.
Right.
My album. But actually, my initial title track was Sammi. That's another Punjabi folk.
Yeah.
So, one of the Bollywood film, it's a very big film with a very big actor. So, my song is going to that film. So, we had to remove Sammi from the album. So, then Jugni came up. Yeah, then Jugni came up. So, to me, so Jugni is like, it's a folk, yeah. So, folk is always very, very close to my heart. So, and these kind of songs we don't hear very often. We don't hear very, every other days, Bhangra music. So, these are very unique and traditional kind of songs. Okay. So hope people like it. So
because I've got a little article here, and the track has been described as a guaranteed dance floor filler, and it brings together the magic of yesteryear with the sounds of today. I think that's quite an important way to put things. And so, what other kind of feedback have you received about it so far?
When we finished the song, and I have loads of friends in Bollywood, and Anurag Basu, famous director who guides and gangster. So when he heard the track, and Preetam, very famous music director from Bollywood, when he heard the track, and lots of my friends said they really, really love this track. And so far, till this day, I haven't got any negative feedback about about my song. So now, most of the radio stations are playing it, I'm getting loads of positive feedback about the track.
Yeah.
Hopefully, this track is also going to a film, Bollywood film. Yes, because one of the directors, so he's here. In the UK at the moment, so they're making a film based in the UK. So he heard the track, he really loved it, he wants a track. So far, no
good luck for that.
Comments. Yeah, thank you very much. So far, all positive feedback about the track. So because when last time I performed this track in all the mellas, summer mellas, and all the especially the youngsters, they love this track because obviously Jugni, all the people know about Jugni. It's like Jugni's Punjabi folk, and the name is because obviously lots of famous singers. They've already sung Jugni. But the lyrics, the vocals are the best thing because these vocals are very catchy.
You write all the vocals yourself, don't you? Everything?
Yes, yeah. I write all my songs, yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah. So vocals, because obviously you can say UK-based vocals because the song Jugni comes to England and she does all stuff here. So especially the youngsters, when I performed the song in the mellas, and youngsters, they all loved it and they were all singing along. with me. So there's like quite good feedback.
Oh, that must have been amazing. So anyway, the album's actually out on the February 16th as well. And I hear it's got 8 explosive tracks, including traditional, Bhangra and love songs. Now tell me, which is your favourite song on the album and why? Is it Jugni or?
No, Jugni is my favorite track. So my next track, which is coming out next month, Singa Di Sardari. Yeah. That's another very good, Bhangra track. Then Preeta is also my favorite. But I have 3 love songs in the album: Vada Ikrar Da, and Tenu Vekhya, and Mere Ranjana. And in these songs, when I talk about these songs, when you hear these songs, I'm like, you'll go back to Bollywood, yeah. So, and then because obviously we did all the music and recording and everything in Mumbai, so you'll see the influence of Bollywood in the songs and music and melody and everything. Only vocals are Punjabi, only lyrics and vocals are Punjabi. But my favorite song is Vada Ikrar Da. But after because we did Vada Ikrar Da last day in February, yeah. Then we recorded all the other songs after that. And there's another track in this album, Tenu Vekhya, that's love song. I really, really love these 2 songs, Vada Ikrar Da and Tenu Vekhya. These are love songs. And Vada Ikrar Da, we released the track without video last year, and the track was at number 5 on Asian Download Chart next week. So without the video, without anything. Wow. So I'm gonna release this track maybe some June or July sometime.
Right. So, and I must say, I have heard this track and it's absolutely amazing. It's really beautifully sung. So, very, very nice track. And okay, so can you tell me a little bit more about who your personal influences are?
I don't know. I get influenced very easily. I see someone is very intellectual or very creative. So I got influenced from many people in my life, like what I say, like Muzaffar Ali, director of Umrah Jan. So, and so I'm a puppeteer as well, and my guru who taught me all the puppetry thing, he's a director of World Puppet Federation, Dadi Padamji. He's also a very good friend of mine. When I look at the guy, so he's like 61, 62, something like that. But the energy in that guy is he's a great guy. So there's so many people in my life who really influenced me. Like what I say, my dad, right? My wife, she always pushes me all the time, do this, do that, you've got creativity, you've got talent and everything. So,
Oh, that's lovely. Yeah. So have you actually considered any collaborations for the future, music-wise? I mean, is there anyone you'd love to collaborate with?
There's only one person, I really admire his music. So he's not into Punjabi music, but definitely now he's in Hollywood and with A.R. Rahman, Right. I really, really, from the very beginning when he made music for Roja film and, Bombay. So from those days, I really, really love, that guy's music. So, because whenever he makes music, he comes up with very different kind of tracks. And when we talk about Punjabi music, obviously, I like Sukhshinder Shinda, Aman Hai. Yeah, they are quite creative,
Right. So you're open to doing sort of collaborations in the future?
Yeah, definitely. Why not?
Well, what can I say, Jeet? You do it all. You certainly were born to entertain us, weren't you? But is there anything you'd like to achieve in your career that you haven't done yet?
I'm actually a daydreamer. From the very beginning. I used to dream about going to films and working in films kind of thing. And all my dreams, my daydreams come true. So I tell this thing my wife very often. So, my next dream is what I say, because obviously I worked in films now. I worked in mainstream Channel 4, Bafta nominated programs. So obviously when you live in India, there's another kind of dream to an artist that I was going to America or UK working in TV or film. So now my next daydream is to give my voice to my favorite Bollywood actor, Akshay Kumar. So I dream about all the time, but obviously so that's another one of my daydream, and obviously to make my own music band. So
Oh, good luck with all of that. And so what does Jeet do when he's not performing?
I cook for my wife and my kids, and I love cooking. Yeah. So
what's your speciality?
My favorite is cumin potatoes. Yeah, jeera aloo. Yeah?
Oh yeah.
And masala chickpeas.
Right.
Yeah? You know, the story about cumin potatoes and masala chickpeas is like when Channel 4, you know, when they were filming us in the house, you know, director David and producer Jeet Chaudhary, they used to come to my house very often to eat because they were vegetarians, So every third day they used to come, Jeet, we want to eat, we want to eat that. So
you're not a vegetarian though, are you?
Never. I don't want to be a vegetarian. I love my meat.
Well, he loves his meat.
Yeah, I'm a meat beast.
Okay. So, I mean, a few questions for fun now. And I was going to say that I can't help but notice a resemblance between you and fellow Bollywood actor Akshay Kumar. Now, do you get that quite a lot?
Yeah, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, very often.
So say if somebody approached you thinking you were Akshay and they said, "Can I have an autograph, please?" Would you sign it Akshay or would you sign it Jeet?
No, obviously no. I'm like, you know, when I came to this country, and me and Kaki, that was like in 2006.
Yeah.
Me and Kaki, we went to some superstore, Tesco or somewhere,
Yeah.
And there were two girls, and they were looking at me, and they actually shouted, "Akshay Kumar," and Kaki, she started laughing. And then after 5-10 minutes, they were just looking at me, and then after that, they realized, no, he's not Akshay Kumar, he's a normal guy, So,
it's just a regular guy.
Yeah, he's just a regular, normal guy, so he's not Akshay Kumar. Last year, we were watching TV, and last day, we were watching TV, and the Akshay Kumar song was coming on TV, and my daughter Bobby, she started shouting, she said, "Daddy, Daddy, Daddy, Daddy." And my wife said,
"That's so funny, even your daughter said that."
Yeah, she said, "Oh, Daddy, 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 Daddy."
There is quite a resemblance though, isn't there?
Yeah, loads of people say they look like Akshay Kumar, but I don't know. When I look myself in the mirror, so I don't find it, but I don't know how people say it. Yeah.
So, some more questions for fun now. Do you listen to your own music in your car?
Yes, I do.
Oh, okay, good. What's your most embarrassing moment as a celeb?
I was performing, in one of the clubs, I think this last day, and I was singing, and you know, one girl, and she was quite drunk, and then you know, I was with like B2 and Teji from Soundtribe, you know, and a couple of other singers, you know, and I was just standing on the chair because of the club, you know, like, so it was like that. Obviously, artist has to stand on chair. And someone was punching on my bum, So I thought must be Teji or BT, you know. He's like, when I looked back, the girl, the drunk girl, he was like punching on my bum, and that was like quite embarrassing. I said,
how do you cope with all these girls throwing themselves at you? Come on, Jeet, it's difficult, isn't it?
Well, yeah, it's quite difficult sometimes. Obviously, you know, like, so normal girls are fine. Obviously, they take pictures, that kind of stuff. But when someone is drunk, you know, like, so it's quite hard to handle. You know, one girl, the same girl, she snatched the mic off me.
Oh my God!
Yeah, and she ran away. Yeah, and I was performing.
She wanted you to chase her. That's what she wanted.
Yeah, and that was quite embarrassing. In the middle of the performance, one girl snatched the mic off me and ran away. I said, what the hell is going on?
That's actually really, really, really funny.
Yeah, I'm like, that was funny, but embarrassing for an artist. Obviously, I was in the middle of performance, and where's my mic, man? I was singing, where's my mic?
Bless.
Yeah.
Last time, I've got to ask you this, because last time I asked you what your favourite chocolate was in November, and you told me you don't eat chocolate. I'm not sure if I believe you, but do you still not eat chocolate?
No, I'm not very much into chocolate, seriously.
Okay, so what if Gaki bought you some lovely love heart-shaped little chocolates for Valentine's Day? Surely you'd eat them just to keep her happy?
No, definitely. No, I don't want to get beaten up. Definitely, I'll eat that. Yeah.
Oh, bless. Because that's like, you know, you don't want to get beaten up. No, I was going to ask you, are there any final comments you'd like to make to our listeners out there?
Yeah, I'm like, so obviously my album Vilayati Jugni is coming out next week, 16th of February. So we really, really worked hard one whole year, give all the creativity, all my best. It took us continuously like hours and hours to record the songs and mixing and mastering. So if you do like the songs, please buy it.
Because they can download it from iTunes if they're interested from the Thursday, 16th of February, can't they?
Coming out on iTunes, and albums are available on music stores.
Okay.
Or if they want to buy just singles, obviously they can go to iTunes and they can buy any song. So, yes.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much, Jeet, for chatting to us today at Fox. But I've got one more request from you. There's a girl at the hospital. Her name's Raki, and I've been ward visiting today, and her dad has said, please could Jeet say a very happy birthday to Raki. I think she's about 12. So could you please say happy birthday to Raki?
Yes, definitely. Hi, Raki. Happy birthday to you. And I pray to God that you get well soon and come back home. And happy birthday to you.
Oh, thank you very much, Jeet, and thank you for chatting to us.
Tindy C. This is Radio Fox.